Hello, fuel, give me fire, tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Banished, the Colonial Charter mod, with me, BlueAnkylo. So, I was thinking, I'd had a little break between episodes to think about stuff, and I thought of something that might be good. We're having a problem keeping enough fuel. That includes firewood, fire bundles, and coal right now. And I've got a lot of people working on the coal fuel chain. We've got 10 miners, we've got I think at least 3 farmers, that would be 13. We've got 2 bundlers, that's 15. Most of the logs from the foresters, that's another 8. And then 2 more sawmill operators, whatever you call these guys. I mean, that's got to be around 20 people out of 114. Like, you know, nearly 20% of the workforce is producing fuel right now, and we don't have enough. And we keep getting houses that get cold because they're running out of fuel. And I think what's happening is, a lot of times, like, say they're a farmer. Instead of working the field, they're just busy walking around looking for fuel. So they go to the market, they go to the storage barn, they go to another storage barn, and they can't find it, or they find it eventually, but by then all their crops are dead. So that's kind of dumb. So I was thinking with my big old brain, what uses a lot of fuel? Well, you know, the glassworks. That uses up a lot of our fuel. And of course, if I'm not using glassworks, I don't really need sand, so we might as well just turn that off. And then similarly, the brickworks, as much as I like having bricks for roads and buildings, I just don't think we can afford the coal right now. So let's turn that off. And then similarly, we don't really need the clay then. And the bees, the candles, the chandlery does not require any fuel. Luckily, beeswax is its own reward, so we can leave that open for now. But I think that should help, you know, let people, you know, focus on more important things, basically. Like not freezing, and then because we're kind of low on, like, we're a little bit low on food, we've got so many laborers now, I can easily make another pasture, or another, some more farms. I think I'll do another sawmill, honestly. Let's see, where was the sawmill? Well, I keep wobbling, I don't know, there's quibbling, is that it? Is that the word? I'm not sure if we actually need more workers or not, because, well, I want to see that number go down, and then see. So they use 1 at a time. Okay, 13, 1158. I think it must be like 3 per log, because they're taking them out 1 at a time, and this is going up by 3 a time. 3 per tick, right? Probably. So I think actually we have enough workers. Enough sawmills, because you could also build a the old-fashioned wood splitter, but it's just a matter of getting the logs here fast enough, I think, which is probably related more to the market than anything else. So that's fine. They seem like really fast workers. I don't know. Maybe I should also check, like, how much fuel do we use per year in housing? Is a good question. Like. So fuel, I mean, it says we produced 2,000 and used like barely half of it last year, or this year. Well, we must use more than 1,000. Oh, this is the very end. That's weird. Looks like we use we used to use 1,500 or 1,600 a year, and we were just not making enough. We have another merchant, another trader. This guy is the old bakery supplier again. That's our most common visitor, and we never buy anything from that dude. Let's keep upgrading the houses, right? The other aspect of not having enough fuel is kind of having the wrong kind of houses. No one's in the boarding house, so let's keep removing these guys. I definitely want to upgrade I mean, I think going from wooden houses to the town abode, I think is like a two-step upgrade, because wooden house, and then goes to stone house, and then goes to country house. Is an abode equivalent to a country house, or is a country house equivalent to a townhouse? At least they're smaller. I can fit them in together better. It's at least one step upgrade, right? And if I start going back to making glass ever, once I think I've got enough fuel, I'll probably start upgrading the town abodes as well. Could build more bricks. How many bricks do we have anyway? I wasn't really paying attention to that. 100 bricks. So we could make 100 more tiles of road, of like nice road. Maybe along here. Maybe surround the or inside the market too. The places people spend most of their time walking. At least we got a good bridge. It's half the battle. Okay, those houses got deconstructed. Those replaced. So, what I'm thinking is, I'm not actually going to demolish this road and build in 2 new houses right away. Because I don't want to grow too much just at the moment. Like, we're still struggling with fuel. So, we'll replace those 2, and then maybe we'll go replace these 2, replace those 2. We'll just sort of take our time. Maybe just spend a couple years chilling. Hopefully the food goes up. How are these fisheries doing? 1,400, that's really good. Yeah, really good fishing docks. Yeah, that's fine, no problems there. Lots of people. Maybe I should just build 2 more houses. Yeah, you know. I don't want to expand like crazy, but, you know, stagnating is not good either, so. Replace these houses. Probably, maybe speed it up with more builders. Seeing as there's not a whole lot going on right now. Am I leaving a gap in the middle? I don't think so. I think it just looked like there was on the screen there, but no, there's no gap. Late spring, farms. Still only 1 bison, unfortunately. Considering some more bamboo farms. Considering a lot of things, to be honest. So I think our chandlery must be at max production for 2 workers now. 60 candles a year. I can't remember. I did the math. I know I did the math a couple days ago, but I already forgot it. It's not like I write that kind of stuff down. Well, at the very least, this is like switching from wood to stone, if not wood to glass. If it's not, well, wood to iron, maybe, I don't know. Nice, cozy little houses. Well, fuel is definitely going up since I turned the glass and the bricks off. That is good. Let's just pause for a second. Maybe queue up some more tree chopping. Iron is pretty good, stone is pretty good, so we won't worry about that too much. Chop some of these down. Don't want to chop that stuff down right now. I think if there's any iron around here, I'll queue up some of it. I'll just queue up that little batch. Get it out of the way. Got a little bit of stone up there. Okay, that'll be fine. Just want to keep the laborers busy. I hate the idea of having people idling in my town. That's... If there's anything that's against the rules, it's idling. Parish house, church, chapel. Still got lots of room for students. That's nice. We should have lots of educated workers. I'm trying to decide a good way to make more trade goods. I think probably getting another tailor would be the best in my best interests. So let's throw one down. Does it fit? Oh, it fits right here. So that's going to be our wool tailor. And then let's just switch this one back to hide. Awesome. Because I think, basically, if we're trying to use something for trade goods, we shouldn't be using stuff that requires fuel. So let's take glass off. Because fuel is difficult. It's hard to get enough of. This guy doesn't really sell anything we need anyway, so we'll just send him off. I mean, lamp oil might be nice, but just buy glass straight up. But no. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, for whatever we trade away shouldn't be something we're short on, basically. And we've been having a really hard time with fuel for quite a while. Oh, that's too big. Anybody living in the... Yeah, we got 2 people. 1 family, probably. I think this is long overdue. It might not be the most exciting way to spend an episode, just upgrading all your houses, but I think, really, this is... I mean, our fuel is coming around, whether it's the housing specifically or just turning off the industry, probably that a lot. Got a lot of laborers. We'll max it out for now, and we'll give this guy a little bit more. I might even build a quarry before too much longer. Find somewhere good to put a quarry in, just so we can get some passive stone income. I should just build one over here while I'm thinking about it. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. We've got a fair number of laborers. Although food is going to be more important pretty soon. Fuel is looking good. Food is looking less good. Where is it? Resource. Mine. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really expect that we're going to use this area for a whole lot. So having a farm or a quarry over here is probably fine. Build the road straight in there. And we'll put a little storage pile right beside it to keep things efficient. Stockpile. There you go. Probably, I mean, there's a lot of little random houses around here I'll have to upgrade at some point. Yeah. Food. Assuming all this stuff gets harvested, I think I think we're going positive rather than negative, basically. Get the clothing going. Hopefully we'll be able to start trading some clothing away, and that will be our source of trade value. So let's queue up like 40 hide coats and 40 wool coats for now. I might need another blacksmith as well. Oh, I can just upgrade. Pretty sure they're supposed to have 2 workers. So that'll get us more tool income, and that should keep us... Because I'm pretty sure I put the stock at 100, right? Yeah. The fact that it's decreasing means we're using them up quicker than we can build them. Luckily, I caught that. So, not everything got harvested. Still, I'm okay with 740. That's not too bad. It's weird how it doesn't update as your dude picks stuff up. Maybe at the very end it does. 868. That's good, that's good. This one's gonna die. And that was a bad field. That was pretty good. Not that great. Yeah, it's definitely hit or miss. Some fields do a lot better than others for some reason. I don't know why exactly. Maybe someone in the comments has solved it for me by now. I don't know. This is turned off. Good, good. I might build another chandlery. I might, like, I was talking about doing the double apiarists. Like, maybe over here I'll do, like, maybe do, like, 4 apiaries and 2 chandleries, all sort of squished in there. Relatively close to the trading and away from the water where we need the clay and the sand. Lots of laborers. This thing's almost done. We are using a lot of stone upgrading these houses, so I should probably put in a fair number of people here. Oh, another trader. Silk cocoons, that's cool. I mean, as much as I'd love to buy some hemp and stuff, what I really need is the seeds for those. It's going to be a lot smarter just saving up until we can buy hemp seeds, flax seeds, stuff like that. Tell your friends to bring me some seeds. It's not that difficult, guys. We got any baby bisons yet? Oh yay! Finally, the bison's reproduced. We'll call him Joe. Took his sweet time. Wool income's doing okay. Oh, this one's supposed to be wool. Sorry. This one's for hides. Might be able to have 2 workers at a tailor. I don't even remember about that, but I don't think we've got enough raw resources to really, for that to matter too much. Or, yeah, we're making maybe 20 on average per year of leather. And that's not counting the hunters. Hunting cabin. Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. Assumedly, this is multiplying our food income a little bit at least. Getting us some tallow. I'll need a bison butcher eventually. Okay, we got lots of laborers. Let's put them in the mine, or the quarry. Maybe we'll go to 10. Go. I'm probably just going to demolish these. This is not where I'm going to want the sand and clay later on. So let's just recover the resources we can from here. And I'll do the same thing with the glass. I maybe should keep the glass and bricks going, but we don't really have enough fuel, apparently. For whatever reason, just can't seem to get enough. But I do think we need a lot of glass to get to the next housing step. And maybe that's really what I should be working on. Maybe I should be focusing on getting glass and getting all of these upgraded to townhouses rather than abodes. I think getting out of wood is first. And then once all of the wood houses are replaced, then we'll work on the next step. Lots of stone and iron up here. How are you guys doing? Reasonable input, not the best. 36 herbs a year is okay. 200 logs is pretty nice, it sounds like. Not a whole lot of spare laborers these days. This barn finally got finished, which was nice. Yeah, it's also good for the butcher, I guess. It doesn't matter too much, but it's not going to make the biggest difference. I did build that bridge over here for some reason. I think that was just so I could, at some point, expand over there without any worry. I just haven't gotten ready. I haven't really felt like it yet. We are definitely losing food, though, I think. I thought it might be balancing out, but I think if we look at the graph for food. It's sort of going up, but not by much. It's dangerous to go much lower than that, I think. One thing is I am demolishing houses, so that kind of messes with it a little bit. Every time you demolish a house, they take it all, put it in the storage barn, and then when you build a new one, they fill it back up. So. This is not going to line up evenly with 3x3s. You could put... Oh, it's not going to work. That's actually 5 squares. Oh no! And we'd only be able to get 2 if we go that way. I've ruined it. I should have put 2 here, and then had a road in the middle there or something. Oh well. Disaster! The houses don't line up perfectly. Alright, this has all been cleared out. Let's make this look a little bit nicer. I have one road that goes straight, and we'll move the extraneous roads. Lots of stone coming in. That'll help keep the housing upgrades working. Good. Might put some townhouses along here for the stone workers, maybe. Maybe. Come on, food. Don't fail me now. A couple people moved out. I think those were just the 2 from here, or the 3 from there. 2 houses. How bad is it? Bad enough to build some more farms? Another merchant coming. Gonna put a storage barn here. That's I'm gonna put it here. It's not gonna be perfectly symmetrical. Such is life. Get over it. Never mind. I changed my mind. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Alright, so what I want is a storage barn here, as it turns out. And then I'll put some farms along here. Mostly for next year, but, you know. I don't really need a road right there. Like this. 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 Some more roads. That'll do for now. Want to save some room for some orchards at some point. We got people dying during childbirth. Poor, poor lady. Life is tough. Keep the housing going. It feels like I'm staying busy at least. Keeping my builders busy as much as I can. And then remove more houses. Let's cancel these roads while I'm here. What a nice little bit of town that is. Still got all these queued up for later. It's always fun. Peas, chickpeas, tomatoes. Do one more bamboo, and then maybe tomatoes, chickpeas, or something. Until we get more seeds. Alright, I think clothing is doing well enough that we can move over a few more. Let's go up to 80 of each. I think that's just going to have to be our main trade good. Oh, we need more, yeah. Forgot, they automatically default to 3 workers. Kind of throws everything off a little bit. Quite a lot, actually. Is that? No, it's one too many. Farmers. Alright, so we got 15 farms, I guess. We'll do... What did I do up here? One of each. Peas, tomatoes, bamboo. A little bit more tomatoes, a little bit more peas. There you go. Apparently I did need 16. Alright, that's fine. 17. Alright, so hopefully that didn't mess up our harvest too bad. Those new farms, they throw me for a loop. Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to rebuild those two yet. But what I have to start doing to figure out where to build stuff is start checking where everybody's working. Yeah, I've got people living down here. Well, I had one. I had one house living here, working up there. That'll probably rearrange itself. They seem to rearrange on their own, right? Don't need to worry about that then. Let's see, so we've got 4 wooden houses right there. We've got 4 wooden houses down here. Not too many wooden houses left. Fuel is getting a little bit better, at least. I put the limits at 1,000. We're definitely going to up that a little bit to 2,000. The stone limit can certainly be higher than that. I'll set the iron limit to 500 as well while I'm doing this. Just to keep people busy. It's hard to imagine having too much stone or iron, really. Unless there was, like, literally no stockpiled room. Alright, harvesting, not that great this year. Maybe I mean, we shouldn't be running out of fuel in the houses like I was saying before. Like, the farmers... Remember that time, maybe last episode, where the farmer was just trying to get fuel for their house all the time? I don't think that should be the problem anymore. But maybe it still is. Close that again by accident. I did expand our food production for next year a fair bit. Our population shouldn't really be going up that much, seeing as I'm just rearranging the housing. I know there's a couple more houses in there now, but it shouldn't be that much better. Plus, these buildings, I think, can only have 3 or 4 kids in them. Or, sorry, yeah, I think 4 people altogether until we upgrade them to this, and then they can hold 5. 6. I thought it was 5. Shows what I know. How many laborers? Only got 3 spare laborers. So we don't really have a whole lot of freedom to move people around. I mean, I've got a lot of people soaked up into mining. So if I really need more workers, I would just cut down the iron and coal mines a little bit. Okay, we maxed 100 tools. Let's go to 200 now. Pretty big population. No need to stop at 100. Clothing is okay. So what are we thinking here? 80 times 15 would be 120, and then 1,200. So we would have 2,400 value in clothing shortly. The candles would be another 1,600 in a bit. So we'd have enough for like another seed, another seed probably. We got lucky on the bison. At 800 for the bison, that was a really good deal. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to fill it with anything yet, but I do remember in our vanilla campaign, we had an episode where there was like a blight, and someone, you know, sort of filled me in that the key with blights is you just need to transfer the animals out somewhere else. Is that the same? 20 by 11? I mean, I don't know why they're all... You don't need them all the same size, but... Sure. So if you've got another pasture somewhere. Wait, that doesn't line up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I take it back. I did it wrong. I was supposed to line these up, I think, for my little bit of OCD. You know what's easier then? Let's build the roads first. Much harder to mess up when you've got roads down ahead of time. Alright, so the roads are set up. Then we will go to the pasture. I'll be able to split like the pigs if I want. 20 by 11? Yeah, might as well. 20 by 11 again. 20 by 11, I said. There you go. Alright. So, I don't know. We're almost ready to split the llamas too if I want, so I think that'll be worthwhile. I will want more wool, so more llamas is good. Bison, I would expect to give us leather and meat similar to pigs, basically. I mean, I do have the pig butcher down here specifically, so maybe I'll just use these two for splitting the bison and the llamas. Sort of keep them together, and then I'll build, like, maybe I'll get rid of this bamboo crop, build the bamboo farm somewhere else, and just put another pig pasture right beside it. I think I'll do that next winter. Is anyone living in the boarding house? Nope. Good. Still got room for a couple more houses should I desire them. I wouldn't be surprised also if I could fit in, yeah, I could fit in more along here if I need to, so. We've got lots of room, really. It's not a big deal. Let's queue up these four. You know, you might be shaking your head thinking, Blue, you don't have enough food. But I'm building a lot of new jobs on this end of town, so having some housing closer is a good idea. I do realize that the food situation is a bit grim. I'm just not sure exactly what I should do about it. Maybe another fishing dock? Fishing seems to be pretty solid. Farming is a little bit more like hit or miss. I think, like I said before, what I'm supposed to be doing is having more advanced food production, like, you know, the grain to flour to bread stuff. I wonder if we get... I think, wasn't there a butchery for llamas as well? Food, butcher... Deer, pig, bison... Yeah, there's a llama butcher, so eventually I'll need one of these somewhere around here. Actually, yeah, it'll fit right in there. That'll be nice. And I'll probably put the bison butcher up there. But there's no real need for that until I've split them and they hit their max population again. Speaking of logs, you know what? Let's clear this bit out. Ah, you know what I should do is put a fishing dock down here. Yeah. It's a little bit out of range of the housing and market and stuff, but it'll be fine. I don't know if this is a complete waste of workers or not, but we'll keep upgrading the market because, you know, it's servicing a larger and larger area and more people. Those houses got built nice and quick, by the way. Oh, that food is not good. Maybe I should actually buy some from the next trader. This is almost depressing. Why does the coal not get put in the stockpile? Oops. That kind of confuses me. I wonder whose job it is to take the coal and actually put it where it belongs. Because they're fired. It's probably market related. And that market is not in range, so I need a market down here or something. I mean, that might be a good idea too. Get rid of this crop, put a market down here. Get rid of this crop, put a pasture in. That might be the way to do it. Alright, let's, llama. This will be bison. We'll actually need 5 workers in the long run. I'll just let them be spare for now. We have more nomads. There is just no way. It's funny how they give us all these nomads. We don't need them. Looks like my food is going down the last couple of years. That's even... I thought it was going up. And then now the last couple of years it's been going down. Oh no. Nomads, go away. I just can't feed you unless you brought food. Split. Just take half of them to here. Bison. There is a minimum number before you can split them, so let's just have this one. Oops. Can't actually take it down. Oh, off. There you go. And then we only need 4 workers for now. Okay. Once we have enough bison to split, I will move them over there. Tomatoes seem to get harvested. Maybe tomatoes are good because they get harvested earlier in the year. Maybe that was what I was missing. It's just the food variety. Is I need a couple crops that get harvested not in the end of autumn, like maybe bamboo and peas. I think maybe beans from the vanilla game were really good for early harvests. I suppose I should keep building. Well, those are wooden houses too. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, not for long they are. Go. Means we could fit 3 or 4 more town abodes in there, or yeah, town abodes. Fuel situation, I think, is mostly under control. It's been a tough fight. Well, we didn't run out of food, but it's pretty close. We should start getting quite a lot of wool as these both max out. And then we'll, as soon as we get someone to trade with, I think that's going to be a lot more efficient than the bricks and the glass and stuff. The glass wasn't worth that much anyway, so. Oh, maybe another storage barn. Like here? I don't know. This barn seems close enough for at least, like, these guys, but I don't know about those two. I mean, even this tomato field, pea field, sorry, doesn't seem to get harvested as efficiently as some of the others. Oh, just before I forget, although it's about the end of the episode, I should put a fishing dock over here. But let's see what the vendor has. Oh, chickens! Chickens! Cheap chickens! I shall buy a chicken. I'll need a pasture for that too, that's fine. Let's sell 15 and 14? I don't even need that many. 13 and 14, cool. Lots of hides, lots of wool. Not bad. It's nice to get all the animals at least. Take 1 chicken. So what am I missing for animals now? Let's just turn this into chickens. I'll probably move them at some point to do the double bison, but the bison are going to take a while to grow. Can we see what animals we're missing? I probably could have checked in the order screen. Well, there must be a couple more. I think there's... I'm pretty sure there's a milk cow, actually. That would be pretty nice for another food source. Milk cows. I think traditionally milk cows are pretty good efficiency worker to food in like real life. So where's my chicken? Oh, I turned it off. That's my fault. Chicken, go over there. Look at the little chicken. So we'll get some eggs and some poultry out of that. Good, good. I'm gonna build a couple more houses. I know. I'm addicted. And I'm gonna destroy this. Small button. There we go. And then I'm gonna put in the pasture for pigs I was talking about. Piggington pasture. So we can't get to 20, unfortunately, so we'll have to make it a little bit wider, maybe. And let's just fill in as much space as we can in this corner, really. And then we'll use that for a little bit more piggies. That was a bamboo field, which we did add another bamboo up there. And the bamboo is all for firewood anyway, fire bundles anyway, so. That shouldn't be too big a deal. Quarry is working good. We can extend the quarry with candles, wood, and stone, probably. Use up the stone to dig the stone down further. And then, right, the fishing dock. Let's get that. It's probably about the right time to end the episode anyway. So let's get the fishing dock. Maybe even 2, just because food is really difficult. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Let's put 1 there, and there might be a tiny bit of overlap, but I think that'll be good. 2 more fishing docks. I might have to pull some laborers off of something, but that'll be okay. Let's keep the road. This. That. And I'll put in like... three houses down here? There you go. They're a little bit out of the way of the market. I should probably put in then... oh, it just doesn't quite fit there. Does the road not go on that little square? Yeah, it goes there. I don't know why it put the... must have just been my own bad. I think I was just trying to connect it up to the existing road. I didn't realize. So if I do that, and then I do that... oh yeah, it fits. Beautiful! It's like I planned it out, kind of. So we'll get some more fish, we'll get a little bit more room for people to live closer to the fishing docks. You know, it's the outskirts of town. Some people have to live there. High class lives downtown, they'll get the big houses, you know. These are the guys I'm going to upgrade to townhouses. How much glass do we have, by the way? 140. So we could upgrade 9 houses. You know what? Let's just spend our glass on houses from now on, and maybe just do 2 at a time. But we'll get as many upgraded to townhouses as we can, and then once I get the glass industry, instead of trading it away, I'll just use it to upgrade where I can, and that'll try to keep the amount of fuel we use as low as we can, just for heating. But I think that's the end of this episode. Maybe split the pigs before we go. Alright, so we'll have room for more than double the pigs, which should eventually double our pork intake. What are you? What's your problem? Farmer? Hold on, why? Oh, right, I did, I forgot, I demolished that one bamboo farm. So there, he's back. We'll start moving out people, building up the townhouses. Try to keep people fed, obviously, is where my energy should be focused mostly. Can't remember the number. It might be 10 or something before you can split them. Get lots of laborers. 2, 3, 4. Almost done. Yeah, we'll just get this fishing dock going, and then we'll call it a good episode. I will call it a good episode. I don't know what you will call it. We've got a lot of fishers, but I do think, at least the last time I checked, we're getting a pretty good return on investment for fishers. Each person is making about 300 food, give or take. Which means they can feed themselves and 2 other people. The farmers do better, but they take up a lot of space. And it's sketchy. Sometimes they do 1 farmer feeds 5 other people, like that. Sometimes it's 2 other people. Sometimes it's 7 other people. So it's a little bit weird. Farms are obviously, you know, probably the best man to food ratio, but or woman to food ratio for that matter. Anyway, this guy's done. The houses will be done soon enough. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, and have a great day. Hopefully my town doesn't starve to death next episode. It's looking possible. See you guys.